Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Michael of M.O.D Catering Services. Don't forget to subscribe. In this video, we are going to learn how to make our palette 9 floral design. It's so easy, it's so simple to make, and we are going to take you through the steps from sandwiching, crumb coating our cake to carving our cake in our peach whipping cream. Then we go ahead and start with our palette 9 floral design. Please stay tuned, relax, and enjoy. So we have our 4 flavors, 4 yummy flavors. We are just going to sandwich them. We do our final design, which is our final crumb coating. We chill or refrigerate that before we come back and we do our final design. So we have our red velvet, we have our strawberry. We are just going to sandwich that, and we are going to add our next layer, which is vanilla. Then we add our chocolate. Afterwards, we crumb coat them. We push in our skewers or our barrel rods to make sure our layers are all secure together. Then we can just freeze for some minutes before we proceed to add in our final colored frosting, which is our peach frosting. What I normally do is, anytime you are decorating cake, you have to be flexible with your palette knife, and also you work with your turntable. It's a turntable because it's mostly turns around anytime you flip it. So your turntable, your palette knife, and you maintain your angle is the best and easy way to decorate your cake. You have to go easy on your cake. It's just cake. It's not any huge task. You have to just stress yourself. So we just add in our whipping cream. Then we just do our final crumb coating. After crumb coating, we push it into our freezer and it stays there for about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. It depends on you. You can stay there as long as you want to, but we're just going to push that in for some few minutes. Then we just take it out. Then we can add our final colored whipped cream, which is our peach color. Then we cover that up. Then we go ahead and color a different whipping cream. The shade has to be deeper than the one we are using for our final coating. If you get the same shade, sometimes after doing your palette design, the colors seems to blend in and get lost. The color has to stand out. We don't want something that will blend in and later on you'll find it difficult to navigate or see whatever design you are doing. No, we want something that will stand out. Even when stenciling, sometimes you have to make sure the stencil you are going to do, the whipped cream, is a bit deeper than your coated cake. The color you are using should be a bit deeper than whatever you are going to use for your stenciling or your palette design. So we are going to crumb coat this gently. Then we scrape off the excess. I was just taking my time to do this coating. I wanted everything to look easy. We can go as fast as twice the way we decorated this, but I had to take my time and go through a step-by-step procedure so we all get it. So when you get to the top, you do a gentle coating, then you flip it gently, you clean off the excess, then you come back and use your scraper. You scrape the whole cake. I normally tell you, if you want that perfect cake, your sandwiching, or should I say your sandwiching, your crumb coating should be on point. Any perfect cake starts from sandwiching, so you have to make sure everything is on point. So after freezing, we came back and we started applying our final color, which is our peach color. So we are going to cover our whole cake in peach whipping cream, smoothing it out. Then we come back and start with our palette design. Please stay back and enjoy. Now let's proceed to starting with our palette design. So we first of all mix a partial amount, then we grab some of the cream with our palette knife, then we gently create a part. It's a freehand pattern, it's a freehand something. When you start, sometimes you don't get it perfect. The second one, you start getting used to, then you start getting it perfect. So mostly every start or every first one doesn't turn out nice. So what we do is you're going to create a flower pattern. We all know how flower looks like. So when you get to any position, what you do is you just take the cream and position your knife at an angle. You are looking for creating either a blossom or even creating a sunflower or something. That's what we need. So all we need to do now is we just openly put, or should I say portion out a bit of our cream. It's okay if you have some falling off or even messing up your cake. It's all part of the process. There is nothing that comes out beautifully without imperfection. So you have to go through all those processes. So we had some of the cream falling off. We never gave up. We just wipe that off and you move on. So now afterwards, we add in some pearls. You can choose to add in any color of your choice. You can even choose a color that will match or blend in with what you are doing. So we have our first flower painted with our palette knife. So let me continue. So we are going to go up a bit higher than the one we did. So we are just going to create a pattern all around. We take a portion, then we just gently scrape, leaving the mark or leaving the cream we have on our palette knife on our cream cake. So you see, when I scrape a bit, then I just mark it onto our cake. Some don't come out perfect. It's all part of the process. You don't need to stress out. As you keep going, they keep coming out beautifully. So once you are done, you can create a pattern of 5, 6, 7, any amount you want. We are just creating a floral pattern. So we just need something that will make it beautiful or unique. So now you're going to add in our pearls. So I added three gold balls or gold pearls. So now let me do one very closer to the front. So you first of all mix very well and make sure you're getting your icing on your palette knife. Then gently you scrape. When you get to the down, you just push your cake towards the edge of your turntable so you can have enough room to move your hand. If not, you wouldn't get any design at the top. So you see, you angle your palette knife, then you gently scrape it. So that's what you're going to do. Just with the base, with that one, you can just take it from the base to the top. Then we create a 5 or 6 beautiful floral design. You can choose to add one more to even make it 6. You can make it 5, any design. So we are going to do all around the cake. We are going to do the same floral design all over till we know our cake has been covered in the floral design. So please stay back, relax, enjoy, and learn. It's all about learning. It's all about fun. So please stay tuned, relax, and enjoy the process. It's easy. It's simple. Once you start, sometimes it doesn't really come out beautifully. But as you keep going, as you keep perfecting, as you keep moving on, your strokes keeps getting better. They keep getting beautiful, and they keep getting unique. As you can see, this very one we've even done 4 strokes so far, and it's looking so beautiful. So we added our very last one, and we have a beautiful flower just looking like a star, more like a star, more like blossom. So once you keep going, you keep getting better, you keep getting good, you keep on perfecting your strokes. So all you need is your beautiful palette knife, your colored cream. So as you can see, we have 4 so far, and we have more and more and more to go. Stay back, relax, and learn the process. It takes time, but in the end, it comes out unique and beautiful. You can do this for an adult cake, You can do this for a beautiful princess or a beautiful female theme cake. You can do that in pink. You can do that in any color. And you can even do that for guys' cake. We have a picture of that with it. It was blue, so we had to do it for a younger boy. He was about, yes, let me say he was a teenager, and we couldn't find any design but do this beautiful floral painting in blue for the guy. So you can do this. It's a unisex design. You can do it for a guy in blue color, in black, in any color, and you can do it in feminine colors. So relax and enjoy, and don't forget to share with your friends to also learn. Please, you can also like the video as you are watching. I'm Michael of M.O.D's Catering Services.
Yeah. No.
When creating our floral design with our palette knife, we don't really have any pattern to it, and we do not even sketch them at all, because we wouldn't want to mess up our cream and ending up not having our palette knife even getting to wherever we marked. So what we do is, it's a freehand something. It's a freehand floral design we are doing, and we're just going to go on and on and on and on and on till we fill our whole cake with our floral design. So we don't have any particular sketch, or we don't have any particular pattern to it. It's a freehand something. Once you start, you keep on going, you keep on going, you keep on going till your whole cake has been covered in your floral design. Then you can push in your pearls. When you are done, you your cake topper, you can still add in some artificial flowers to also make it more beautiful. We normally need our cakes looking pretty and exceptional. So after doing this design, you can choose to go in this way with the recipient or celebrant's name. Then you add your topper. But here we try to add in some beautiful flowers, rose mixed with other flowers, sunflower in different colors and other stuffs, and we added in some tiny roses. So we are just going to finish up. Then we wipe off any excess cream. Then we have our beautiful palette flowers. You can leave it this way, add your toppers, and you're good to go. But no, we added our love topper. Then we added in our flowers as well. So with the sugar flowers, this is how the rose comes or looks like. But when you check videos, most videos, they have their rose petals open up. It's so easy. This is the way to open that up. You just open up your rose petals a bit, then you leave the center, and you're good to go. This is the easiest way to open up your roses for your cake decoration. So you push that in, and of course our rose doesn't have any wire connected to it. Some artificial roses have the wires connected to it direct, but with this one, it's a plastic holder that has the rose on it. If you can even see, it's a plastic holder. So we wiped that up and pushed it directly into our cake. And with our filler flowers, I normally take it off any floral wires we have. Then I just push them directly onto our cakes. So this is our beautiful, lovely birthday cake for our birthday celebrants. I hope you try this out. Don't forget to also subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos, and also like and share with your friends to also learn. Thanks once again for joining.